just the new gods of us, the hottest band in the world,
Smack 'em a god, my friends. Hey, Dennis Turney Jr. is back, and he wants me to do Technical Ecstasy Black Sabbath versus Rush Signals. You know, it's kind of a tough one for me. Which one do I like more? Ah, man, I think it's... Alright, let me tell you right now, it'll be a spoiler alert. Let me think now. I can't think of what album I like more, but I will tell you what's my favorite song off both albums. Which album has my favorite song as I go through the track by track. I ain't gonna spoil it yet, alright? So we start with Backstreet Kid versus Subdivision. Definitely Subdivision, man. And I gotta say I love Backstreet Kid, but I love Subdivision more. You know, Subdivision, I'm gonna go on a weird thing here that I shouldn't go on, but I'm gonna go on it. What the hell? Y'all want to hear a story, man? May not be an exciting story, but y'all want to hear a story? I'm sorry, I can't hear you, but I'm getting a vibe. All of you are saying, oh man, I want to hear this story. But the thing is, the story ain't that good. But still, it's a story, all right? So here we go. Subdivision. That song reminds me of the time me and my two friends skipped school and went to an arcade and they were playing it. I don't know why that's stuck in my memory. You know, I own Signals already, you know, but I'm just saying, I just remember hearing Subdivision at an arcade while I was skipping school. Yeah, all right. And what happened? What happened for me skipping school? I became a damn YouTube sensation. Fuck school. All right, let's go. You Won't Change Me versus Analog Kid. This is really tough. I don't know if I'll keep going, but let's just say for now, Analog Kid is my favorite song off of Signal. Maybe it's not, but I'm thinking it is now. But let's keep going. I'm going to give that one to You Won't Change Me, which is my favorite song off Technical Ecstasy. And you know what? Let's see if anything else on the THRASH album is better than Technical You Won't Change Me for me. Because I think that's the best song out of both these albums. That's right, I said it. It's my opinion. I'm a bonehead. A lot of people, you all that disagree with me, you're all right. That's all cool. Alright, man, that's cool. You know, music is different for everybody. Music is not science, it's personal. I say that all the time because there's too many boneheads in this world that are thin-skinned, you know? Whatever. Oh, you don't like the band I like? You don't like the album I like? Or, what? That's your favorite album? I mean, the album's good and all, but it's not good. It's not as good as my favorite album. All right, there's your story. You Won't Change Me wins. All right, next. It's Alright versus Chemistry. I love them both. But this one, yeah, I'm definitely going with Rush. Chemistry is awesome. I love that song. All right, next. Gypsy versus Digital Man. I'm going with Gypsy. I like Gypsy more, man, than Digital Man. I don't know no, Digital Man will be my second least favorite. I'll tell you what my favorite is. We haven't got to it yet. I mean, my least favorite. Because I'm thinking Analog Kid's the best song on here. Alright, I'm giving that to Gypsy over Digital Man. Next, All Moving Parts Stand Still versus The Weapon. Both amazing, actually. This one's a really tough one. I'm going with All Parts Stand Still. But man, The Weapon is awesome. Alright, next. Rock and Roll Doctor versus New World Man. Definitely New World Man because I think Rock and Roll Doctor sucks weenies. That's right. It doesn't suck a weenie. No, Rock and Roll Doctor sucks weenies, more than one. You see, if you suck one weenie, that's all right. If you suck more than one weenie, then you suck. All right, there we go. I'm telling you. All right, next, She's Gone versus Losing It. She's Gone's another crappy song. I don't like it. I will say I do like the Steve Wilson remix a little more, but it's still whatever. Losing It's awesome. Man, maybe that's my favorite. Nah, I'm still going with it. All right, Analog Kid versus You Won't Change Me. Oh, I already picked it. You Won't Change Me, man, is the best song on both these albums, in my opinion. All right, but Losing It gets... I love Losing It. And I do not love She's Gone. I'm glad she's gone. All right, now we end it with Dirty Women versus Countdown. Countdown is one of those weird songs for me because I know a lot of people are like, I used to like that song. That rarely happens to me. I'm trying to think what other songs like that I used to like. And I'll tell you one. I'll tell you one before that I was just listening to today and thinking to myself, you know, I can't stop lying to myself. I know a lot of people out there won't agree with me, but that's cool. But I heard a song that I thought all these years was a good song, but what's the weird thing about it was all these years I can never really get into the song, but I always like fooled myself in thinking, well, you may not get it, but it's a good song. And the reason why I thought that was because the song features Ronnie James Dio and Richie Blackmore. And I'm talking about the song Catch the Rainbow. For them, a popular one. I don't like that song. I'm like, I came out of that fooling myself spell. And I said, you know what? This is a dull, boring song. I know not many of you think that. Many of you thought what I thought, before. It's like, yeah, it can't be a bad song. But yeah, it actually is. But I will say, if you don't like rock and roll, Black Sheep of the Family are even worse than that tune. Yeah, the first Rainbow has 3 crappy songs, but man, the others, especially Self-Portrait, so underrated. Man, I keep making left turns on this one. Alright, Countdown is one of those songs I used to like, and now I just don't like it at all. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why I used to like it, really. Because listening to it now, it's like, it bores me. It's a boring tune off a great album. It's a horrible ending to, a great album. This is a great album that doesn't have a great last song, in my opinion. But I know a lot of you love Countdown, like I love Dirty Women, man. That song is awesome, and that solo Iommi does at the end, fucking badass. Anyway, hey, Dennis Turney Jr. said, I've been listening to Black Sabbath because after all, you tell me to listen to Black Sabbath. And I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. I love that you listen to me, Dennis. That's beyond amazing to me. I hope all the rest of you, take a page out of the book of Dennis. Right? All right. There's the final score, Dennis. And would you look at that? It's a tie. But I gotta say, now going through it, Rush has more better songs. Because, Rush has one song I don't like. With the Sabbath, I have 2 songs I don't like. But whatever. What do you all think? Leave it in the comments below. I would love to know. And please like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And, ring that little notification bell. Right on, everybody. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath like Dennis Turney Jr. does. and smack 'em a gob.